came on here to chit chat with y'all, see what y'all got going on for today, to see how your day is going. Hopefully it's going amazing like mine. I'm just sipping on this coffee. It's actually pretty good today too. It has some salted caramel um, coffee syrup, and yeah, that's it. That's it. It's all good. How's y'all day going though? Hopefully everybody is amazing. Don't have to work too hard, you know? All that. All the above. So what's up? Hey Eric, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not worried about Mr. Potato Head. I'm gonna hit him, roll his butt down some hill somewhere. You know, he doesn't frighten me. How you doing today? My day is going pretty good so far. You know, I ain't gonna complain. I woke up feeling great today. You know, as far as my little issues that I had going on yesterday, I chopped that up and put that in God's hand. And yeah, that's it. Exactly. You know, that's exactly it. That's exactly it, Eric. When people take me out of my element. But you know what? I ain't worried about it. Like I said, it's a whole new day. But at least he know. At least he know. I ain't worried about him, them, nobody. I'm gonna put all of it in God's hands and keep it pushing. And like I said, it's gonna be an amazing day. We don't cry over spilled milk. We don't do any of that. We just keep it moving. Yeah. I damn sure I don't live in the past. And we are putting it all in God's hands, like I said. We are living off of faith and hope and all of the above. Nothing formed against me will prosper. I'm amazing. I know that. So anyway, how's y'all day going so far? Y'all at work today? Y'all at home? What y'all got going on? Let me know. What y'all got going on? What is the day? What's the plans for today? Is it nice where y'all at? Because today, this morning, when I came outside, it was already 50 degrees. Maybe that's another reason why I feel so great, because the weather is amazing. The sun was shining. Yeah. I spoke to God this morning. And everything's all good. Yep. So, I gotta come to work tomorrow. Then I'll be off Thursday and Friday this week. I feel like I've been working every single day, y'all. Every day. I spoke to my son yesterday. He's doing good. He told me, he told me, Mom, don't worry about me. I'm okay. He said he said the way that they are down there, he said they treat you like crap. He's like, but I'm all right, Mom. You know. He said, I just want to get out of here. I don't want to, I ain't used to this. But I said, yeah, ain't nobody used to that. But, this too shall pass. Just don't get into the negative. Don't fall into the negativity. That's why I had to tell myself, too, I can't fall into the negativity, because when you fall into the negativity, you blocking your blessings. That's why you got to put it in God's hands and let him go ahead and work. He got this. Right there. Oh, excuse me. You know, I lost somebody that I lost somebody yesterday. Um, and it's sad. You know, she's an older lady. She's one of my grandmothers. You know, and we lost her yesterday too. She passed in the morning time. So you know, and my aunt was that 2 days ago. She had a stroke. So it's just been a lot going on and stuff. So like I said, and then that stuff with my son, you know. So everything just was just on top of me. So when somebody, you know, so when it rains, it pours. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It rains, it pours. Get overwhelmed with life sometimes. And shit be hitting you back to back to back to back to back to back. Even though we all know I'm super strong, and I hold my own. But yeah. Yeah, I do. I got a lot on my mind, for real. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot on my plate. So I definitely be having to stay focused and keep my mind positive. That's why, like I told you, I do my affirmations in the morning. If I gotta listen to a little bit of gospel in the morning, you know what I mean, whatever it is, to try to keep me on the right path. Cause yeah, I got a lot on my plate. But I've always maneuvered this way. You know, I've always had a lot on my plate. I don't know. I think I'm wired that way, to just have a lot on me all the time, you know? So I guess it's not too much. So but that's why at the same time, every day, like when I take my showers, and when I call myself like relaxing and get my mind right, I listen to some word. I listen to the word. I try to I want to get more into reading the Bible and stuff too, because I know I read it when I was younger, but not since I've been older. And you know, you have a different perspective on life when you're older. So I want to start reading different scriptures in the Bible and stuff and get a better understanding on different things, because like I think like at the same time, like with me having so much stuff on my back or so much on my plate most of the time, I end up just carrying it in here, and then I get angry. It makes me get angry a lot, you know? So, huh? She get to me. She get to me. I know I shouldn't. What you talking about, Eric? Who got to you? Are you saying people getting to you from spazzing out and people talking stuff? I shouldn't let it get to me. Definitely not. But when I already got a lot on my plate and somebody come attack me, I'm gonna come for their neck. That's just how it ends up being. Like I'm gonna spaz out. But I gotta work on that too, because I don't want to like you said, you should never let nobody take you out of your character, and that's true. Take me out of my character, have me talking stuff. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be a better person. I done found Jesus. I'm trying to be better. And I got people want to take me out of my square. Sad. That's why you can't let them. Cannot let them. I know what you're saying, Aaron. I know exactly what you're saying. And I've been trying to do that. I've been focused on that. I've been doing pretty good too. When people mess with my babies, oh no, that right there, it takes me out of my element every time, every single time. Hey, Sheldon. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You in New York? You my neighbor. I'm in Connecticut. Hmm. Yeah, I just be having a lot on my plate sometimes. That's all. But y'all, I'm good. Mm.
How you doing, lady? Everything all right, baby?
Mm-hmm. How are you?
I'm alright.
That's good. Just want to make them go see. I know, Eric. That's what I be saying too. Like, you just but at the same time, it can't be that way. We just gotta pray for them. Wish them the best. I said, I try to take every negative situation and turn it into a positive. Try to see the positive in it for real. I start looking around and checking myself and trying to make sure that I'm moving right, that I'm doing right. And like, especially if somebody's attacking me or coming at me or doing things that's whatever towards me, it's mostly their problem. It's a them problem. But then I try to look at myself too, like, how am I even allowing this to phase me this way? How am I even allowing them to even get to me? Some people, I know I heard a guy tell me before that he does not, his day is not complete if he don't piss somebody off every day. I'm like, what? When I heard that guy say that to somebody, I'm like, his day is not complete if he don't piss somebody off every single day. I'm like, God damn. There's really people out here that's like that. You aim to piss people off every day. You got to be some type of weirdo. Something's going on with you. Mm-hmm. Would you say eye for eye? Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. You already know how a mommy is about her kids, though. You can't mess with nobody's kids. They gonna get you. They gonna get you. Especially a mama bear. You can't mess with a mama bear cubs. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna be pretty. Mm-mm. You can't mess with my babies. Nope. I'm their only protection. And so I'm gonna protect them from whoever or whatever it is. I'm chopping necks about mine. I'll chop daddy neck about mine. Don't matter. So I'm just saying. Yeah. Them is mad babies, all of them. Eric, where you say you located at again? I forgot. What city and state you in? I'm gonna try to do some two strands, start some two strands up on my hair, y'all. No, I started doing them. It's growing too. I started doing some two strand twists over here. It's gonna be nice when they get done. They growing like crazy. These locks is growing. They so fandy. These are so little. I got this one. I started doing them under here because I was like, let me start under here so when I gotta go to work, just in case I don't finish my whole head. Now I got a couple twisted underneath, but I got a hitting from this right here. Oh man, I'm gonna do my whole head that way though. Oh, you in the high? Okay, yeah, yep. I forgot you told me that. Cleveland Rocks. I used to watch that show. Drew Carey. You located near me. Well, near Pittsburgh anyway. I'm not in Pittsburgh anymore, but you located near me. It be going down in Pittsburgh. How is Ohio? What y'all do there for fun? You go out and stuff like that? Like, what y'all got some nice clubs, good food? What goes on in Cleveland? Mm-mm-mm. Y'all know I be like, you already know they got that cooking show on up there. I stay watching that. But I'm not gonna say, damn, I forget. Oh, well, you know, one thing I be trying to think about is like with them trying to claim that I have this MS bullcrap. You know, stress is a very big factor with that, and it can cause a lot of different health issues and bring out different flare ups and stuff because of that. You know, so. Oh, yeah. That's right, Eric. All the greatest. Steel curtain, that's right. Yep. Hey, Wanda, girl. You're so right, Eric. The Steelers is my team. I don't go against the Steelers at all. I don't really watch basketball too much, or baseball, but I like football. I haven't watched a football game in a long time though, to tell you the truth. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. Too crazy. Yeah. That's sure it. That's so true, Eric. It gets so crazy in the clubs and the bars. It's not even worth going out there. You mess up. You probably won't. You might not even make it back home. It's not worth it. I was thinking about the one girl in Pittsburgh. She went out. She left her kids at home. She had twins. She had just had twins, and she had an older one. Her twins was babies. She went out. A guy approached her. Oh, you at work, Wanda? Okay. So you lucky your client's taking a nap. Yeah, but I went there. The girl went to the bar. She was in Homewood in Pittsburgh. She went to the bar. I think the dude was trying to talk to her in the bar. She didn't want to talk to him. She ended up telling him, leave me alone. I'm okay. I don't want to talk to you. And when she went out beside the bar to go home, he ended up shooting her and killing her right in front of the bar. All over her not wanting to give him her number. And I'm like, she got babies at home and everything, dude. You're reckless. You didn't even care. I think Denny ended up, I forget how they caught him though. But they ended up finding out. But the people saw them do it, so, he got caught or whatever. But still, she lost her life. Them babies ain't got no mom now. All because she just went out with her friends for a couple drinks. And he was trying to talk to her and she said no. You're a loser, dude. That's crazy. I hang out at my house too, Wanda. I don't go out. That's it. Steelers against the Browns. Yes. I watched a couple of those games. Football definitely used to be football. Now it's a bunch of, I don't know what's going on. I don't watch it, like I said. I haven't watched a Steeler game for real. I think I watched it a couple years ago, but I haven't watched it in a while. So, I don't even know. But, yep, it's not worth it. Like I said, going out. You see, I told y'all a story about the little young boy. He went out to a little party. I think they killed him. He was 14 years old. And he got killed at a party by a girl. A girl killed him. Like 12, 14 years old. That's ridiculous. It's not worth it. I remember, shoot, I remember one time I went out in Homewood. See, Homewood's dangerous in Pittsburgh. The Homewood area is dangerous. Don't even go out there. If somebody asks you and you happen to be in Pittsburgh and they say you want to go to a club or a bar in Homewood, the after hours is in Homewood, don't go. It'd be too much stuff going on. It was back in the day I went to a bar out there, and I was with some friends. So, like, I had never even been out with them before, but I ended up going out. I said, no, Mimi, you ain't got no kids. Get your clothes on, do your hair, girl, go outside. I went outside. I think I had to pick a couple people up. Yeah. I had to pick a couple people up. We went out, went to the bar in Homewood, and one of the people I was with ended up getting into it with some girl in the bar. They started fighting, ended up being a big bar fight, which is, I don't get involved in shit like that. That's raggedy to me. But anyway, ended up being a big bar fight. I got hit in the head with a bottle. As soon as I went to leave out the bar, somebody cracked the bottle over the top of my head, a beer bottle. I almost fell, but I ain't fall. I stumbled. I'm like, oh, what the like, I just stumbled, like, oh. And girlie was right there. She wanted to fight. Her and her friends and stuff or whatever. But then they grabbed me. The police came at the same time, so it never even got into it. We never even got a chance to fight. But I didn't even know these girls. But they hit me in the head with a bottle. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's why going out, it's not worth it. My kids was at home. And, I got all brothers. So when they hearing that their sister getting hit in the head with a bottle in a bar, what you think happens? Like, you know what I mean? It just escalates to more things. And, yeah, it just escalates. And, Wanda, what you say? Your husband went to Penn State and was telling me stories yesterday. Oh, yep. With the Penn State. Yeah, girl. You got a suitcase filled with obituaries that you can't even close it. Dang, Eric. That's crazy. See? Don't make any sense. Yep. And just stuff like that, like I'm saying, that's why I don't go out. And I went out that one time with somebody, just trying to be getting out. Like, girl, you never go out. Go ahead and go out. Stop being like that. The kids is cool. Go ahead and go have a couple drinks or whatever. I get hit in the head with a bottle. I was so pissed. For one, I felt raggedy. Two, I felt disrespected. I'm like, y'all raggedy. Y'all ain't even never saw me before. I'd never been here. I'd never been out. Y'all don't see me in no other bars. You won't see. I'm not a frequent flyer. Y'all don't ever. Why would you hit me in the head with a bottle? So, what you think is going? I'm like, what do you even know who I am? Do you know anybody I'm connected with? Do you know whose family I am? You know anything about me? Do you know what's going to result from this? People don't think. They just do dumb shit. They be moving and doing dumb. I don't know. I guess she seen that I was with the girls that she fought, but that ain't got shit to do with me, girl. You know them. You're used to seeing them. You never saw me before. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, one. You can have your fun. You can have a good time with your own family in your own backyard. Nope. You can have a good time with them in your own backyard. It's safer. Wanda, you said you go out in the morning after 3 p.m. Oh, yep. And you know what, Wanda? Shoot, it's safe like that too. But in Pittsburgh, you know what? One thing about it is they had in Wilkinsburg, they had this big cookout. It was all these people at the party. 7 people got killed in the backyard. Somebody ran back there with AKs and sprayed the whole backyard, the whole cookout. 7 family members got killed. One of them was pregnant. Oh no, it was 6. So the 7th one was the baby that died in her stomach. They sprayed them and left them back there laying there in their lawn chairs. They at home in the backyard, chilling, having a cookout, music playing, kids is in the house. Thank God all the kids was in the house, because one of them would have got hit. But all their parents got killed out there in the backyard, just chilling. That's it, Wanda, for real. You can mess around and get locked up, you mess around and get unalived, anything. So like you said, it's better to be in the house. Yeah, isn't that terrible? That thing happened like that. I said that was ridiculous. I want to say that the body stayed back there for a day or so or whatever. And the only reason why is because the people were, there other people were looking for the people they weren't answering their phone. And somebody ended up going back there and ended up finding all them bodies in the backyard. That's crazy. Yeah, it goes down. It's in Pittsburgh is terrible. It's too much. It's so much going on there. It's ridiculous. Like, I'd be mad at my kids, like my boys that decided they want to stay there. They don't want to come out of there. I mean, stuff happens everywhere, but sometimes you give yourself a better chance if you just move. You know what I mean? Get yourself out of it. Especially when like I told y'all, the life expectancy for black males in Pittsburgh is like 16 or something like that. Like they expect you to only live to 16 as a male. That's terrible. I had 3 sons. I said, I got to get them out of here. This is crazy. What's the chances? I got 3 of them. What's the chances of all of them living past 16? It wasn't great. Definitely wasn't looking that promising. And it's a horror. It's a lot when you on a single parent and you're trying to do it yourself. And you're trying to keep them guided right. You're trying to keep their mind right. You're trying to make them follow you in a way. But shit, the street has a strong pull on people sometimes. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, how hard you go, no matter how much you talk to them or whatever, they're going to go and move however they wanted to. So, I mean, you're going to do what you can do. Yep, so I used to be always sitting there like that, like, damn, man. And then my kids been so cool all this time. No records. They ain't had to worry about them. Like my son, he's 23. He got no criminal record. He ain't never been in juvie. He ain't never been in adult. He ain't never been in none of that. He's straight. I'm like, you can get a job anywhere, boy. You don't even know that. You know how many males wish that they could do that? They wish they could work anywhere. They wish they can man, there's so much opportunities when you don't mess your life up in the system. And if I really break it all the way down to y'all about how this story plays out, y'all won't even be. It's so unreal, for real. It's so unreal. That's what got me. It really got me pissed off. You live and you learn. Well, we'll see how this plays out, though, Wanda. That's serious. So we'll hopefully, hopefully. Whew, that shit made my breathing mess up. What you say? They tried to lock up. Wait. What you say, Wanda? They tried to lock up an 80-year-old woman. Oh, yeah, I saw that. All her grown children living with... What? Wait. So they wasn't helping their grandma pay the mortgage? And they about to take her house? And she had all them grown-ups living there? They will evolve if they move. Yeah, that's it. That's why I figured that. And my son that's here, he has evolved. He has turned around a lot. Eric, you said when you was younger, when I was younger, when you stepped over dead bodies every day, just to go to the basketball court. Yeah, exactly, Eric. I've been there and I grew up with that too. Wanda, you say you can get a hospital job and move up. Yeah, but the way that this girl, they denied his bond. They being biased though. It's reasons for it. That's why I said I just ain't getting too deep into this. But the judge is being biased against my son. They using it. I mean, he using him as an example. Like he told me, he said, "Mom," he said, He said I was so devastated when they denied my bond. He said, I had to ask the judge. I said, "What judge? I don't have any priors. I have no criminal record. I have no juvenile criminal record." He said, really don't understand." He said, the judge said, "Yeah, I see you don't have any priors or you don't have any juvenile record. But I made my decision. It is what it is." That's it. And Tony, have a nice day. Really? What's that about, Your Honor? What is that about? What's up? That's why I said the whole system's corrupt. I don't care what nobody say. The system's corrupt. How do you somebody that has no priors, not even a juvenile record? That's rare for a male, a black male, especially in Pittsburgh. No criminal record, none of that shit. Graduated high school, working, you deny a bond. I feel like y'all trying to, I know y'all know what y'all doing. That's how I feel. Y'all know how to do it. Y'all say, "Oh, this is one that got away from us. We got him. We gonna put him in a headlock too. He ain't gonna get away. He gonna have something going on." But that's all right though. Like I said, we gonna keep it prayed up. We ain't gonna worry about it too much. It's gonna work itself out. I got faith in that. God spoke to me yesterday and told me, "Don't worry. Keep the faith. Stay positive, and keep hope alive." That's it. So, yeah. "No weapon formed against us will prosper. This too shall pass." It sucks a little bit though because I'm all the way in Connecticut, so my son's up there in Pittsburgh. This ain't happened here. My son's in Pittsburgh, so yeah. How are you? There's lessons and everything though. You know, you gotta learn from everything. Like I always say, look at the negative in it and look at the positive in there. There's a little bit of everything in everything. So. It's okay, because you know what? I have to be going through a lot of little stuff here and there. Every now and then, you know, something always pops up. So, I ain't going to worry about it. I know my job, y'all. Oh, pretty easy kind of day today. It's just flowing past. I've been feeling good. I was up there doing my job. My floor is not super packed. It's super crazy today. I feel like I got it back on task a little bit because I was up there yesterday. I'm up there today again. So when it's like that for me, it'd be easier at work. So I don't have to worry about it. Yesterday, what the hell did I make yesterday? I ended up making some dinner yesterday. What did I make? Oh, I made some street tacos, y'all. I made street tacos, and I made some fresh fries. Nothing, girl. I ate some coffee. I had a bagel. a half a bagel. I eat the other half, but I had a half a bagel and some coffee.
Hey, young lady, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I see you in a while.
I know. Where you?
How's everything good?
Yeah.
Yeah, hang in there, hang in there.
How you been?
You know what? Not too bad.
That's good.
Trying to get these less.
You locked it?
It's locked.
Okay.
But my girl that does my hair, she moved. So I have I found another girl, but she's alright. I told my girl I'll come back to her. I'll drive the hour 15 minutes. Cause it's like it's too.
What? So
It's too like in a week it's already fuzzy and
what's she using on it?
I don't even remember what she used, some lock gel or whatever. And I pay 110 to wash and retwist. Yeah, it's too much.
That is too much.
Yeah, you know. I did mine the other day. I did it myself, but I just need a little bit more practice.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I have a booking appointment because I have a function to go to next month. So I booked my girl until I'll do the extra dry. I'll do the dry.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'll do it.
Yeah, because you know sometimes you get with the right person and it's hard to find another one.
I mean, everyone comes to them when she does my hair, you know. This one's like, but I needed her at the last minute. This other person, because when my girl moved and I talk about the drive up there, because she works in Massachusetts, so she moved to Enfield. Like, but that's far.
That is far.
But so she's trying to be closer to the job, because she's a forensic side thing. She works on dead bodies.
Oh.
Yeah, so. She's been doing lactation for since she little girl. She told me.
Oh, you know.
Just on the islands or whatever. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll stick with her.
This
girl I'll do this a last minute thing, a last resort.
It's not worth it if you got to pay more money and then it's not working. I do my own. I do it because I'm telling. I did the same thing. I found somebody. I went to a shop and got it done. The girl suck. I pay her, I think $90 or something to do it, and it would look worse than when I do it myself. I'm like, no.
I sat down and I retwisted. One thing I didn't do is go under the dryer. I mean, that's really but I could.
Did you use the clips? Did you
I have clips, but I don't know where I put them at.
Get some clips.
Okay.
So then you put it on there, so when it dry up, then it'll stay.
Yeah.
You know.
I have clips, but I don't remember where I put them at. So I use hairpins.
Yeah, get you some clips.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep doing it myself. I'm moisturizer, oil, everything myself.
You'll get better.
Yeah, that's what I told my daughter. I'll get it.
That's it.
Paying $110.
Heck no.
And then the 100, she wants 110 to wash and reach with, 125 or 200 and something for styling. I go,
what?
What's the matter with these people today?
200 for a style?
They want so much.
No, that's not okay.
You know what I mean? I don't need no style. Just twist and I do my own style.
Exactly.
I can do style in my hair.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
My girlfriend, she charged me $80 to wash and retwist.
That's not bad.
Yeah, she charged me $80.
That's not bad at all.
And my hair looks really nice when she's done. Really nice. She puts it in barrels for free, put it in the barrel and all that stuff. Because I told her, I don't want my hair up because I work with food. I don't want my hair up.
Right.
But she puts it in the barrels for me.
See? That's crazy. And that girl won 200.
Yeah, that's good. She's young too.
Yeah, okay.
It's all about money for them.
Highway robbery.
Yeah. So even my girl said, I don't want to lose my customer. She said, I have to. She's been doing it for a long time.
Wow. Everybody keep telling me I should get into it. You need to do it because you do yours yourself. I color it.
My problem is my hands. I have like copper tunnel. So after a while, when I do them, because they're all here. They're doing good. Even the girl I did my hair, she said, wow, your hair is really nice and healthy because I keep it moisturized. I keep it going.
And you keep it up and everything. And
she said, wow, your hair is really healthy. And I told my daughter, she said she liked my size locks. I didn't want it that small like it, but I wanted a little bit small, but the girl didn't start out small, so I said, somebody else started it. But anyway, after a while my hand starts hurting, so I gotta, every minute I gotta stop.
Yeah.
Do this so the blood can circulate.
That's
nice to see you.
You too, honey. Have a good day.
You too. Are you ready, young lady?
Picked with a gun and whoa, Nikki, what? Oh, Nikki, girl.
What's up?
I'm just now seeing that. You said your son took a pic with the gun and oh my God. would think he unalive someone. The system is crazy. Oh, did he post it up? He posted on social media. Yeah, the system is too crazy, girl. The system is corrupt. It's what it is. The system's corrupt. They got a lot of stuff with them, and they definitely want to. It's sad because they jump on our young males, and they want them to work and all this stuff or whatever. But then they do stuff like this, like put a felony on them, then they can't work. It's all set up. To me, it's a whole system, because it's like, okay, if you get a felony on him, then he can't get nothing but a McDonald's job. So I guess he got to work 3 jobs, something like that. You want them to be working like a slave for the system. So it's all a setup. It's all a business. To me, it all works together. Got to. How you expect somebody, then you'll be on them about not finding a job, but you gave them a felony so they can't get a job. Make it make sense. Especially somebody, and you can look and you can see, sir, this person got caught up in the wrong bullshit. Give them a chance, man. But you put something like that on their record, what you think gonna happen? How you think they supposed to make money if they can't go out here and get a decent living? What you think going to happen? They're gonna resort to the streets, because that's the easiest, fastest way to be able to get it. And your jobs ain't paying them, and then people don't want to work 12 jobs just to be able to pay one bill. And it all just becomes like a domino effect. It's just. Thank God that my kids ain't no street people. My oldest son is definitely not in no street dude. He's not into that. He don't touch stuff like that. He don't be involved with it. What his problem is he hang with the wrong people. That's his whole problem. And that'll get you caught up all the time. Like I told them all their life, I said, don't, man, get out. It don't matter. Don't put yourself in situations where you can let somebody else make somebody else be in charge of your life, man. Like, if you in the car with somebody, you see that they got some bullshit going on. You see they got drugs on them, they got a gun on them or anything like that. Get out of there, man. Because if anything happen, y'all all gonna be in trouble. You don't want that, and you don't want nobody. If you gonna do something, do it by yourself. You don't need no co-defendant. They gonna always tell on you. Always. You think it's gonna be them over them? It's not. So don't never even put yourself in that situation. I told my boys this all the time. I preach this to them all the time. Don't do nothing with nobody. Nobody. Don't never give nobody nothing to say. Period. If they go and lead and go by with my guidance, then they be straight. But they don't listen. I'm going to keep it all the way real. That's what I told them. Period. Don't do nothing. But if you're going to do it by yourself. Hello? It's your word against theirs now. But if you was by yourself, can't nobody say nothing. Ain't nobody see nothing. It was me. What are you talking about? Can't nobody say nothing. Nobody else was there. He said yes. Oh yeah, girl. You got 4 sons. This is the first. They're good men though. Oh yeah, see? Yep. Yeah, Nikki, I got 3 sons and a daughter. My daughter, the baby. And yep, they all good. They good men. They doing pretty good. You know, I haven't had too much trouble out of them. You know, you always got one that got to be having a little bit of, they be a little bit more adventurous sometimes than the other ones. But he good too. Actually, this move that we made to Connecticut has made him a lot better as a person, as a whole individual. Like he's done like a whole 360 for real. He's gotten a lot better because he was the one that was always doing something and always just moving and grooving. You know what I mean? So I knew I had to get him out of there. Pittsburgh, like I said, the life expectancy is very low. I had to get him out of there. That's Quay. Quay, the one that come on here. Y'all seen Quay? Quay be in the background. The one that they call my twin. All y'all call my twin. Him. That's my boy. That's my right hand. But he think better now. His whole mind frame has switched since we moved. So I know I did justice with him. I know that this move was the right thing. Because I saved him. I told y'all the story about how his best friend is in jail right now for unaliving a cop. My son would have been right there with him. I can't even imagine dealing with that. Sitting there with that on my heart, that my son is in jail facing murder of a cop. Hell no. That would have had me, oh man, I don't even know. I don't know. I couldn't even imagine that. I'd probably be somebody's drunk or something somewhere, like something, I don't even know. Because I would have to do something to keep my mind right. Because the thoughts of what goes on and anything that would be going on with my babies, I would be not right. And there would be nothing I could do to protect them in there. So, I can't even imagine. I thank God that, he put this move in my heart and gave me this faith to go on ahead and jump on that highway and keep it moving. And now my son, we moved when he was 16? Was he 16 or 17? And he's still alive. He's going to be 21 this year. It's not going to wood, but he's all good. He was getting, kids be getting into stuff. I tell them all the time, you have no friends. I said, girl. Yep, Nikki. I tell them all the time, you have no friends. You don't. And don't trust nobody. I had to tell them, y'all put too much trust in these so-called friends. But they'll throw you under and turn on you in a minute. Eric, that's right. You said what? You so worried about that? That's why I hang by myself, and it still don't trust nobody around me. That's so right. Yeah, it's best to hang by yourself for real. It's so best. People are not trustworthy. I told y'all about me with the friend thing, and I always be trying to like blame myself, but I can't really blame myself because being as though I've been done dirty so many times when it came to trying to be having friends, I can't really blame myself. Like, I tried it and it proved me wrong. Maybe it is me. Maybe I'm not, because like I said, I'm sometimey as hell. Maybe me being like that makes me people not want to be, but it can't be true because people always love me. People always adapt to me. People always talk to me. People speak to me. People like love me all the time. But then whenever it comes time for me to try to be friends with somebody like that, get too close, it don't work. And I be thinking like maybe, I'm older now, you know what I mean? So I really be like, man, forget that. But, y'all, it's so sad. Sad. What you say, Eric? Because it could be the ones close to you to do the most damage. Then it's stranger. I had to learn that the hard way. Oh, that is so close. That is so true, Eric. The little boy who was my son's friend, that little boy, they grew up from elementary school. When we moved to that neighborhood, all them kids that he still hang out with now, that's his friends, they all went to elementary school together, all the way up. Elementary, middle school, high school. They graduated at that same time. They grew up from kindergarten all the way up. he got like a lot. It's like a group of them that's real close. But then he got a couple of them in a group that's bad. They drug dealers. You know, they do that. They carry pistols. They do, you know what I mean? There's always a couple in the group that's sour, and they take the whole group. He got a lot of them. They got businesses, they got houses already. Shit, they didn't graduated. Do construction. They doing a lot of good stuff. You know what I mean? But like I said, then you got the sour ones in a bunch, and they happen to get my son joined in on their sourness, which my son is not. He's one of the good ones. He don't do all that. He never sold drugs. He don't do that. He don't tote pistols because he doesn't have enemies like that. He don't have a reason to do that. He happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, and then he got grabbed up on some bullshit because of another person.
Somebody can get some whole milk and 1%.
Now you got a whole pistol charge because of some hanging with some bull crap, some bum that I told y'all to stay away from. Them boys is sour. That whole house is sour from the mom down. It's proven. Like, everybody in the whole crib got charges. All of them has been in juvie. All of them, y'all all been in juvie, adult lockup, whatever it is. Y'all all been in the system. Y'all got fingerprints in the system. My son has never even been fingerprinted. My son has never even had none of that. When they got him, when they grabbed him up on some bull crap, he wasn't even in the system. That's why they couldn't even identify him. They put his name. They showed his ID. He gave him his birthday and his name. He don't even have a mugshot. They didn't know who he was. Only reason why they ended up knowing his name, because the little boy. That's why. My son has never. That's what I'm saying. And for the judge to look at my son in the face and straight tell him up, nope, I made up my decision. My son said he was devastated. He's like, Mom, how long am I going to have to be here? I don't understand why. I'm not trying to wait till court to go be in here. I'm like, you good, man, you know. It get me pissed every time I think about it, y'all. That's why I can't do it. But let me just get myself upstairs. Get from down here before I get too worked up and get to yelling or something. I can't do it. I gotta just go. So. He was so happy to hear that we got a lawyer for him and stuff. You know what I mean? He was so happy for that. Right. He's sitting in there like, Mom, he's like, yeah, he said, they ain't let him call nobody because he was in there. Went to go see the judge that night before. They ain't let him call me till about 7 o'clock last night, y'all. I'm sitting there like, what? Well, why? I can't end up calling the jail. Like, well, why ain't I heard from my son yet? Like, what is going on? Is he okay? They like, nobody still ain't called me back about that. But then I called them. I think it was like 5. I got home at like 5:30. So I ended up calling the jail probably like 6:30. Like, at first I was trying to sit there and be patient and just wait, and you know what I mean, whatever. I'm like, okay, so are they gonna let him call me? I need to make sure my son's good. Y'all ain't down there beating my son up or nothing. Hold on, y'all, cause y'all know this thing be acting crazy. Oh, my bad, y'all. Y'all know how that dang going elevator be doing it. But yeah, shit. I'm like, damn. We're like, yeah. I mean, like, I'm gonna keep calling my brothers and calling my mom and them, and I keep asking everybody, like, shouldn't he have called me yet? I ain't used to this stuff. I don't know how this system works, man. I don't know nothing about this. You can use it. I said I don't know nothing about this and how it goes and whatever. But I'm like, shouldn't he call me? Like, he had court. I mean, I'm like, it's been 24 hours since he even got checked in there. Like, don't they get a phone call? How you gonna not let somebody call their parents, man? He said he was so worried about me, not knowing nothing about him and not knowing if he's okay. He was so worried about that. What you say, Eric? What's up, chopping? Chopping it up. How you doing? And Eric, Nikki, you say right. Eric, it's just me, my kids, and 1 GB. Yep, Eric, I think about the old song Smiling Faces. Smiley faces, do you die? I ain't never heard that song, I don't think. My son reminds me of them boys on that movie when they got falsely accused. And them little boys that was not even like that, nowhere near like that, got pushed into them damn jails and got treated so bad and all that shit. That's what my son remind me of, cause he's like that. He's not like that. He's not even like me. He's like, he's so like, you know, whatever. And I know everybody always do that shit. Everybody always go and say, oh yeah, my kid ain't like that, my son ain't like that. Nah, for real. If y'all knew this little boy, y'all be like, man, he ain't built like that at all. Like, for real. Like, and that's why that shit scares me and bothers me so much. Because like I said, and I know how the system is too, because once the system does you so wrong so many times, you turn a little bit cold. It makes you a little different, man. I ain't want them to have to deal with this. The system can turn you into somebody different. Once you figure out how this world really works, you know, sometimes it can make you turn a little bit cold. So I just hope that my son just keep a good mind. Don't let him get to him. Stay positive and stay good, you know. Keep his mind sharp. Stay on point. I really want to get him down here with me, y'all. For real, because I don't know. I don't trust that Pittsburgh. I think he's the only one who didn't come down here with me, too. He's been good, but I know he done been through some things since I ain't been around, because ain't nobody like Mom. You know? But he didn't want to come. You know, you can't make them once they be so old, to be a certain age. I mean, I could have made them, but I ain't want to make them. I ain't want to make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. And he was straight, as long as he's with his father, my mom and my grandmother and all of them, he was good. But yeah. So I'm just like, we just going, you know, keep him prayed up. That's all. He's gonna be all good, and this too shall pass. Like I said. But I'm gonna go on ahead and go do some work. Y'all got a little bit of work to do. They keep paging me to go help somebody else do work like they always do. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about that. I ain't gonna let this place stress me either. I got enough shit on my plate. And yeah. So y'all go on ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and work. I'm gonna catch up with y'all in a little while. We're gonna go and have lunch together. I'm sure there'll be some more that goes on and something for us to talk about, because it's always something. You know? Wish me luck though, y'all. Keep me in y'all prayers. Keep my son in y'all prayers. And what you say, Eric? Yep, that's it. So deuces, y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little bit, okay? All right. See you, Nikki. See you, Wanda. Bye, Eric.